In the dead of night, the sky above Ukraine fills with a sinister hum. A swarm of Shahed-136 drones, steel birds with delta wings and rear propellers, descend upon the city. Civilians freeze, staring upward in terror. Sirens wail across Kyiv. Panic erupts. Mothers clutch their children. People run through the streets, desperate for cover. Then, impact. A drone slams into an oil depot, igniting a massive fireball. Windows shatter. Towers collapse. What was once an ordinary night is now a living hell. Far from the burning city, deep inside the muddy trenches, Ukrainian soldiers prepare their answer. A young operator steadies his trembling hands on the controller of a small FPV drone, a homemade weapon of desperation. The quadcopter rises into the night, its camera locked on target. Through the drone's eye, a Russian T-72 tank emerges. Olive green, low-dome turret, exhaust smoking. The operator exhales, pushes forward, and the screen explodes. One man with a drone has just defeated a war machine. Ukraine strikes back with more than just drones. From the tree line, a French-made Caesar howitzer roars. The 155mm gun blasts a shell miles into the night, shaking the earth beneath its wheels. The round detonates near Russian trenches, throwing dirt and bodies skyward. But the enemy adapts. A Soviet-era Shilka anti-aircraft vehicle spits tracer fire into the heavens. Streams of red light carve the night sky. One Shahed drone bursts apart midair, raining fiery fragments on the battlefield. For every attack, there is a counter. For every weapon, an answer. The battlefield descends into chaos. An FPV drone dives toward a Russian BMP-2, striking its turret in a violent blast. Soldiers leap from the burning wreck. Elsewhere, another Shahed crashes into a logistics hub, erasing supply trucks in a thunderous explosion. Gunfire rattles across the trenches. RPGs roar, machine guns blaze. A T-72 is ripped open by a rocket, its turret belching flames. Then, the unthinkable. A Shahed slams into an ammunition depot. The sky itself erupts, a shock wave ripping through trees, soil, and men alike. War has become pure destruction. But beneath the fire and steel, there are still men, tired, scared, human. In a trench lit only by firelight, a soldier lights a cigarette with shaking hands. Another sobs over his fallen comrade, tears carving lines through dirt on his face.
We are almost done.
Medics rush to save the wounded, while Russian troops drag captives at gunpoint. Suddenly, salvation. An FPV drone detonates nearby, scattering enemy soldiers. Dust, blood, and screams fill the air. Amid the chaos, one soldier grips his rifle tighter, his eyes burning with defiance. Against impossible odds, they fight on. By dawn, the battlefield is unrecognizable. Burned-out tanks smolder, shattered drones litter the fields. Black smoke towers into the sky. A lone Ukrainian soldier watches as his final drone vanishes into distant clouds of war. He knows the fight is far from over. From above, the front line glows like a river of fire stretching to the horizon. And over it all, a haunting truth. War is no longer decided by massive armies, but by small iron birds, sowing terror from the sky.
War is no longer decided by massive armies, but by small iron birds sowing terror.